Hello everyone. Question is a company is launching an e-commerce site that will store and process credit card data. The company requires information about AWS compliance reports and AWS agreements. Which AWS service provides on-demand access to these items? Option A, AWS Certificate Manager. Option B, AWS Config. Option C, AWS Artifact. Option D, AWS CloudTrail. Correct answer is option C. Question is a company wants to set up a highly available workload in AWS with a disaster recovery plan that will allow the company to recover in case of a regional service interruption. Which configuration will meet these requirements? Option A, run on two availability zones in one AWS region, using the additional availability zones in the AWS region for the disaster recovery site. Option B, run on two availability zones in one AWS region, using another AWS region for the disaster recovery site. Option C, run on two availability zones in one AWS region, using a local AWS region for the disaster recovery site. Option D, run across two AWS regions using a third AWS region for the disaster recovery site. Correct answer is option A. Question is, what is a characteristic of convertible reserved instances RIs? Option A, users can exchange convertible RIs for other convertible RIs from a different instance family. Option B, users can exchange convertible RIs for other convertible RIs in different AWS regions. Option C, users can sell and buy convertible RIs on the AWS marketplace. Option D, users can shorten the term of their convertible RIs by merging them with other convertible RIs. Correct answer is option A. Question is, how do AWS users trade infrastructure expenses for operational expenses? Option A, secure their physical infrastructure to prevent malicious attacks. Option B, use AWS budgets to ensure that spending on AWS resources does not exceed preset thresholds. Option C, eliminate the electricity costs that are associated with the hosting of physical servers. Option D, use AWS autoscaling to dynamically increase and decrease compute resource as needed. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, a company plans to store sensitive data in an Amazon S3 bucket. Which task is the responsibility of AWS? Option A, activate encryption at rest for the data. Option B, provide security for the physical infrastructure. Option C, train the company's employees about cloud security. Option D, remove personally identifiable information PII from the data. Correct answer is option A. Question is, a company needs to perform a one-time migration of 40 TB of data from its on-premises storage servers to Amazon S3. The transfer must happen as quickly as possible while keeping costs to a minimum. The company has 100 Mbps internet connectivity. Which AWS service will meet these requirements? Option A, AWS Snowball. Option B, AWS Direct Connect. Option C, AWS Storage Gateway. Option D, Amazon S3 Transfer Acceleration. Correct answer is option A. Question is, a user needs to determine whether an Amazon EC2 instance's security groups were modified in the last month. How can the user see if a change was made? Option A. Use Amazon EC2 to see if the security group was changed. Option B. Use AWS Identity and Access Management IAM to see which user or role changed the security group. Option C. Use AWS CloudTrail to see if the security group was changed. Option D. Use Amazon CloudWatch to see if the security group was changed. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.